Hey folks, how you all doing? So this is another response video to James Griffiths' 10 artists I own on vinyl but not on CD. I've just uploaded a video of 10 artists I own on CD but not on vinyl. So this time we're going to go for the own on vinyl but not on CD. Several older artists here and several newer artists. We'll see how it goes. So the first one I've got here is Sammy Davis Jr. I think between us, Lynn and I own probably, let's say, 10 Sammy Davis Jr. albums on vinyl, but do not own any on compact disc. Great talented artist in my opinion. So yeah, we're going some studio albums, a couple of live albums, and well, this is a live album, and a couple of little compilations. More modern artist. Actually, we'll do the older artists first. We'll do the older ones first. Neil Sedaka, another artist we both love. Between us, I think we own at least 20 of his studio albums on vinyl. Numerous compilation albums, a couple of live albums, etc., but nothing on compact disc. So there you go. Another older artist here. We're both big fans of Neil Diamond. I think between us we own just about every album. Might not own his debut, maybe the first 2 albums, but we certainly own everything up to about You Don't Bring Me Flowers album, which was 1979-1980. So that's a hell of a lot of albums, plus obviously some live albums and some compilations. But yeah, just don't own anything on compact disc, and why do we need to? We've got it all on vinyl, right? Another artist in the same vein as Sammy Davis Jr., the great Dean Martin. Again, between us we own probably 20-25 studio albums plus compilations, etc. Most of these albums we inherited off our parents, etc. So yeah, don't own anything on compact disc, but own a hell of a lot of Dean Martin vinyl. Moving up into the more modern age now with the final 6. We have the Eurythmics. Don't know how many albums Lynn and I own. Certainly 5, I think. They wouldn't have made much more than that. I own some Annie Lennox, and I own a Dave Stewart album on CD. But all our stuff is on vinyl for the brilliant Eurythmics. Wonder whatever happened, because they were going to reform a year or 2 ago, a couple of years ago. Then I think COVID must have happened and they didn't reform for a world tour. Anyway, Australian group here, Do Re Mi, from the late 1980s. Probably a bit unfair. They only ever released 2 studio albums before they split up, so probably a bit unfair. I have seen this one on compact disc in second-hand shops, but they want like $30-35 for it. You know, that's just ridiculous for a second-hand CD. So I'll just stick to the vinyl. Very funky sounding band, bit of a funky Talking Heads type vibe with a lot of their music. Female vocalist, very good band if you want to listen to those at some point. We also own the first 4 or 5 Duran Duran albums, plus this one, Future Past, which Lynn got for me last year for my birthday, I believe. And a live album. Don't own anything on compact discs, just studio albums for Duran Duran. Okay, Phil Collins, owned 5 or 6 of his first solo albums. don't own anything on compact disc again. I think Lynn's got a compilation on compact disc, but I don't. Just have all his stuff on vinyl. Very rarely play it. Very rarely play that one. Or another older artist here. We are both huge fans of the great Gene Pitney. Again, I think Lynn owns way more albums than me. I have 3, couple of compilations. Lynn owns probably 15 studio albums plus a thick wad of compilations from his career. So there you go, all on vinyl, not on CD. Poppy's getting her voice back again. She was stung by a bee earlier, and she's actually allergic to bees. Had to give her an antihistamine to sort of quell the effect of the sting. She's just getting back to normal now. Next up, we'll go for Blondie. Own several of their albums plus compilation, all on vinyl, nothing on compact disc. Just don't know why we never did get anything on compact disc from Blondie. They've released a couple of box sets and just never, we've just never done it. Don't need it, I guess. The vinyl still play very well, and we're happy with them. So next up, another modern artist, Billie Eilish. Very modern, actually. This was her debut album. This was 2019. She's released 3 studio albums, own them all on vinyl. Don't need compact discs, got the vinyls, great stuff. So yeah, that's it. So there's 10 artists we own on vinyl between us, but no compact discs as far as I'm aware of, on my side anyway. So yeah, that's it. This took me a good couple of days to get this together, to try and find 10 artists. I'm sure there's plenty of others in our collection, but a lot of them are artists that Lynn has that I don't have because I don't like them. Simon & Garfunkel, Beach Boys, Barbra Streisand, Paul Simon, artists like that I just don't like, so I wouldn't own them anyway. But Lynn owns most of their collections on vinyl and or compact disc. So anyway, James, great idea for a thread, mate. I finally got onto it. So hope you enjoy this, mate, and go and check my other entry as well, which is the 10 artists I own on CD but not on vinyl. Sort of a 2-pronged video. Anyway, thanks for watching this, guys. Stay safe, take care. All for now. Catch you around, and bye, folks.